Hi there. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about this new gift card die, this fancy gift card die that we have, that we released last month. It is such a cool die. It comes with this piece right here, which is the main gift card portion, but it also comes with all of these dies that you see here. And these are not actual dies like that you would think of that they cut shapes. These cut outlines. So you'll cut your die cut piece, and then you'll impress the shape that you want into the die cut piece. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how super easy this is to put together. I'm going to go ahead and die cut one of these. This fits perfectly on a piece of A2 cardstock. So from this, you get this, which is just a simple gift card holder, and it's really easy to fold. You're just gonna fold this and fold this, and fold this. Get the creases. If you want to use a bone folder, you can. That can help make the creases nice and crisp. And then that's all you need. What we're going to do is I would like to impress Merry Christmas on the front. So now we put our adhesive on. I like to use score tape just because I don't have to sit there and hold it for several minutes. You can use liquid adhesive if you prefer that. I just am impatient and I don't want to sit there forever holding my adhesive. And then fold this portion over, and voila. Little gift card holder, isn't that cute? Now for the second project today, I'm going to show you how to kind of kick it up a notch with your holiday gift card die. I'm just creating a simple red gift card holder using the main portion of the die from the die set. And cut from some cherry red cardstock. I'm not going to do any impressions or anything on it like I did with the first one. I'm going to show you how to make it a little bit fancier with some extra die cuts and stamping. Now this, I'm going to use the Holiday Foliage Bold Prints background. I'm going to stamp it on some cherry red cardstock with Mulled wine ink. I really like to use kind of maroon or purple when I am trying to do a tone-on-tone monochromatic look. Those are my favorite colors to use with red cardstock. So now for stamping the bold prints backgrounds, what I like to do is I like to adhere my bold prints background to the Misty first, then place my cardstock where I want it to be on the background stamp, and then put a little piece of tape on the back and close the top of the Misty. And that way I'm sure that my impression is exactly what I want it to be, because sometimes the picture is a little bit different on the stamped image is a little bit different. So now we've got our pretty monochromatic background. I'm going to use the Coffee Cup Tags stamp set, which this is a kind of an older stamp set, but it's absolutely gorgeous and it's perfect for the holidays. It reminds me of the Starbucks red cup. It's got some really pretty images in it. So I'm just going to stamp those with some Mulled wine cardstock and then some Intens-ified black ink and die cut them out. And then I've also got a stamped sentiment from the holiday cup set that I'm just going to stamp on some plain white cardstock, and I'm going to flag the ends with my fine tip scissors to create a little bit of interest on the sentiment strip. I'm also using more Mulled wine ink with a blending brush to add a little bit more interest to the gift card holder, which I'm going to adhere to a panel of slightly larger silver glitter paper, just to, you know, you can never have too much sparkle for the holidays. So then I'm going to just adhere all of my die cuts to this, making sure that I don't cover up the portion of the die cut holder, the slot where you would put the gift card. So I'm just going to adhere it all together. And then I add a little white silk ribbon just to add a little bit more texture to it. And there's both finished products. I do end up going back later and adding some jewels to the green gift card holder. I punched a hole and added a little loop of ribbon to make it so that you could adhere it to a gift if you wanted. You could even use it as a regular tag for a gift. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. There's lots of different ways that you can use this fun die, and thanks for watching.